Buhari, yes, has been asked to confess all that he did to Nnamdi Kanu. Recently, Buhari came out and told us why Nnamdi Kanu was not eliminated in Kenya. A member of the House of Representatives for Umahia North, Umahia South, Ikwano, Federal Constituency of Abia State, Obi Agwacha, has slammed the immediate past president Muhammadu Buhari over the option of eliminating the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Buhari's thoughts about the option of eliminating Nnamdi Kanu were conveyed in a new book written by his former aide Femi Adesina. In the book, Adesina said there was an option of eliminating Kanu, stating that bringing Kanu back to face trial in Nigeria was a favor. Really? In response, Agwacha, in a statement made available to journalists in Abuja on Monday, said the remarks by Buhari regarding Kanu's handling are deeply concerning. The lawmaker said that suggesting that the elimination of a citizen was an option, even in retrospect, is alarming and raises serious questions about the commitment to the rule of law and human rights. He further called on Buhari to come out clean and confess all that he did to Nnamdi Kanu and the Southeast while in office. He said the suggestion of elimination as a viable option undermines the principles of justice and due process. The Supreme Court of Nigeria, in its recent judgment, roundedly condemned Buhari's government on the attack on the home of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and also his rendition from Kenya. For the former president to summarily suggest that being subjected to such illegality was a favor for a citizen is totally reckless and reeks of all things personal vendetta, and so far for the high standard of civility expected from a leader. You can imagine that this is evidence that it is better that they kidnapped him and they brought him illegally. Now he has confessed that it's a favor that he would have done. So they went there to do all manner of things. So it was not a extradition that they gave to him. It's unfortunate. President Buhari should rather come clean by confessing all he used his office to do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Southeast. Nobody, including Femi Adesina and his principal, should play God in respect of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's an inordinate obsession with the former president seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention because of his prejudice. There's also a divide option on Femi Adesina and Buhari. He forgets he can also be eliminated despite being an illiterate, visionless president that has ruined this country. As for Adesina, that favor you meted to Kanu, according to you, will be your portion and that of your entire generation forever. So it is evident now these guys are confirming that they brought Nnamdi Kanu illegally. Some people say, oh, he was kidnapped. So they said what they are telling us now is that is even better than for them to have eliminated him, that they have the power to have done that. So instead of doing that, they just have to bring him illegally into this country, and they are even boasting about it. It shows the evil that goes on in the country, and that is why the country will not make progress, because demonic rulers have wasted a lot of souls, and the blood of those eliminated are crying for vengeance. You have to confirm first of is a leader. That you were fraudulently made a president does not make you a leader. Buhari does not possess any qualities that can make one a leader. His hatred for the Igbos is unprecedented, but the irony is, tell you, they hate us more, they will prosper. You cannot hate anyone blessed by God, because it will be an action in futility. Buhari plus his kinsmen and generation can can never match the Igbos in anything, no matter his demonic hatred for the Igbos. They have confessed now. The law of karma must catch up with Buhari and his cohorts. They must pay what he did to Indigo and Nigerians in general. This country is run by half literally and criminal elements below and average Nigeria. This is expression of extreme wickedness as a leader. Some people are faceless women with a heart of beast. Nnamdi Kanu agitation for secession is due to gluttony and abuse of office by our leaders. They have looted our tax money, squandered them in birthday parties, smoking marijuana, ice and cocaine that make them slump. Time to change is now because you are closer to your grave than ever. What would it profit you when you gain the whole world without salvation? Everything about Buhari is connected with wickedness and evil. In fact, all of you that plan and had such intentions of eliminating a freedom fighter like Nelson Mandela is already eliminated before your judgment day in heaven. You can imagine what is coming out from this guy. This guy, they don't have anything against him. They have nothing against him. So pathetic.